Okay, so part 3 of the 6th-year anniversary has begun, which means we finally get the EZAs for the free-to-play cards. So the next following days are going to be showcases, team builds, everything like that, since everybody is now at their max potential. We're going to start things off with the EZA for the physical UI Goku. Now, I was not expecting too much, but they blew my expectations out of the water for this guy. So I'm going to quickly go through the details of this card after the EZA Awakening. He's now Universe Survival Saga leader for 3 key and 77% stat boost. Pretty predictable. And he's also a physical type leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost. His super attack now raises his own attack and defense at an infinite rate, which is so good. Really, really good, especially with the increase of stats now. Making him raise his attack and defense a lot faster. 13,337 HP, 13,637 attack, 8,655 defense. He's going to be a defensive god throughout the later turns, and he's going to be hitting very, very hard. Now, when we were thinking about the EZA for this UI Goku, Dokkan was like, screw it, we'll give him everything that you guys want. Seriously. He now has an attack and defense plus 120%, which is insane for a free-to-play EZA card. Universe Survival Saga category outlies key plus 3, which was his old passive, and now he provides them with an extra attack and defense plus 30%. So he's a support for Universe Survival Saga, and also he finally lives up to his name, having high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. So that's really, really awesome. If this card was a pay-to-play card with pay-to-play stats, this guy would be pretty much on par with the Int UI Goku, essentially, which is insane. Link skills are exactly the same. I would change them with max additional, but I do not have the required stones or required cards to change that right now. So we're going to stick him with 15 critical, but I recommend you guys doing max additional at the very least. So we're going to be running Realm of Gods, Goku's family for the 120% from the Goku and Gohan, and then the 170% attack and defense from the Beerus. And I'm also bringing Topo in here, which I pulled recently. He's going to be a very, very good support. Let's jump into things. So, I want to see, how high his attack and defense gets at the very end of this Dokkan event. I will bring this guy in a longer event very, very soon. Like I said, we're going to be doing team builds and stuff like that. And when I do team builds, it will be on Infinite History events or Legendary Goku event, depending on what I feel like at that time. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe with notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of that content. All right, let's start things off here. Let's go like this. 110,000 defense already. You crazy. What? Yo, this is with a double support, but at the same time, you could make the argument that, hey, you can run double 170 leader, and this guy will be even more defensively good. 1.6 million... Bro, chill! I'm super... This is probably, out of all the EZAs, I'm going to just spoil it, this is probably the most excited I am out of all of them. Just because of how much it has improved from, like, the SSR version. The TUR version. Right? It has changed drastically, which I really, really, really like. So we're going to get through this first phase pretty quickly. Not a problem. And we kind of have our rotation set. I do want the God Gokus together, just so we have godly power and Kamehameha at the very least. We can't really activate all the links. He's a very awkward card because he's the only UI Goku, I believe, with First Awakened and Experienced Fighters. So it's really hard to... MUI Goku is a really good linking partner, but then again, it's very hard to get underneath 50% HP to transform. So I didn't know if that was going to be consistent enough for the showcase. Alright, so he did dodge the first hit, and he gained 10,000 defense pretty much from that super attack, which is pretty good. We'll go like this for now, just so we don't die or anything like that. So we're still doing type neutral. After this phase, we'll start doing the type advantage. 50% chance to dodge is just a topping, because he's already going to be defensively good, but now that he can dodge, he's just even more secured, which is so good. Yeah, 600,000 damage. Not the greatest. Of course, it's not a crit, and we're not doing type advantage, so I'll let that slide. It's kind of like the Vegeta and Trunks, the EZA Vegeta and Trunks, the exchange unit, but it's just a little bit better for the defense. If you know what I mean. Like, the only problem I had with Vegeta and Trunks was that they didn't gain enough defense really fast, but because now this Goku gets pretty much 150% attack and defense because of the support. He's just going to build up defense fast enough, pretty much. Maybe not as fast as EZA, Goku, and Gohan, but still relatively keeping up with them. And of course, you cannot forget about all those categories that he's in as well. That really does help. Alright, so we're going to get into the type advantage stage after this. Going to be very, very good. Of course, we're going to take a super attack. That's fine. That's fine. We shouldn't die here. Does hurt a little bit. 69,000. And he's not even boosted by the Leon. He's still so good. Perfect. Topo for the kill. Alright, now things get interesting. How much can Goku do to Vegeta? The Goku and Vegeta classic rival. Do they lose? Oh, it's about 10,000. Yeah, we'll do that then. Let's check out that defense stat. 136,000 defense now. Very good, very good. And then Goku's at 67,000. But don't worry about that because, you know, he's not boosted by both leaders. Nice, we get to tank a little bit. Alright, so I feel like we should soon get to that 2 mil attack stat very, very soon. Yeah, 1.89. 1.2 million damage. Damn. Yes, I love this card. This card's so good. One of the best, I guess, super type extreme Z Awakenings for free to play. You know, there's a lot of good extreme ones, but super ones don't shine as much. I think the only ones is now this UI Goku, Ghost Tanks, Ken Vegeta's Mare, and then Goku and Gohan. Off the top of my head. If we exclude the LRs, of course. Super Saiyan Goku Prime Battle is awesome. But in terms of TUIs, it's not really that shine, to, in my opinion. Alright, so we just Ghost Slash here because it's very, very unsafe. Let me know what you guys think about this card. I really, really liked it. I know a lot of people complaining, hey, his UI Goku, why doesn't he have dodge? Hey, why is he not having a support for Universal Fight Saga? He already provides 3 key. And they, like I said at the beginning of the video, they literally answered all of your questions in this one awakening and made him 10 times better than expected. Alright, so he doesn't lose too much attack by putting him in the first slot, so I'll just do that for the time being. Now 156,000 defense, which is pretty impressive. That's probably going to tank pretty much all normal attacks, majority of the time, majority of events. Now you're just building up to like 300,000 when you get to tank super attacks pretty well. And now we're on to the last phase here. And we should be able to get a Dokkan mode as well with the Goku. So we just use a Icarus here. And we're going to just use a Bulma to increase the attack power. Just slightly. You know, no big deal. And also hearing that classy Vegeta OST. Beerus shouldn't kill here. Even though he has Connoisseur, but I think you need 2 people to link up. Yeah. Only 900,000. I'm hoping we can one-shot next turn. That'd be pretty sick. It'd be a stretch. Because this event is brand new and it's probably keeping up with the meta. But yeah. We're almost concluding the 6-year anniversary. So far, I'm loving it. They surprisingly gave free-to-play a lot of love. But not enough love to leave the pay-to-play people behind, you know what I mean? Of course, people who generally just summon, you know, have gotten amazing cards. A lot of LRs released this anniversary, as always. Here we go, Dokkan mode. Dodging like a beast. I would still give him 3 dodge, even though he has a high chance. Just to make sure, you know. Alright, here we go. We are at the 2.5 million attack stat with the help of Bulma, of course. I didn't check out his defense stat, but if it was anything of the same, it'd be about 160, 70,000. 4 million critical! Alright, let's freaking go. I knew this Goku would have the glow of his lifetime with this celebration. Let's freaking go. That is physical UI Goku from bottom tier to top tier, literally. Hopefully, guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Remember, we're going to have all the showcase for every single free-to-play card with the team builds, everything like that, so you don't want to miss that out. Put on the notification bells. Follow me on my other social medias to keep up with me when I'm not making videos. Anyway, till the next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.